right,
What's going on,
motherfucker.
world? This is your boy Joe Cliff, and we on the outside looking in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's fucking go, Geech.
He said he would. The judges did pick you. Yeah, the judges did pick you.
Talk to him.
I know that shit gotta fuck with your soul, but since the judges did pick you, technically, your bitch the only one that lost on the nigga.
What? 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 What?
I'm fighting for my life.
What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff, and we are on the outside looking in. I'm just coming here to take a couple minutes to make sure everybody is prosperous, everybody is blessed, everybody been doing what they need to do, everybody take some of them goals that they had last year that they didn't get done last year, and they put them into this year, and they make it happen. Be effective, be healthy, be happy, be prosperous, and just continue to grow and build. Now, let's get to this battle rap bullshit. First off, I want a big shout out to URLTV. Band was crazy over this weekend. I know a lot of people seen Band. I know a lot of recaps already dropped. Me, I'd be a little behind because of work, taking care of my kids, trying to focus on other things that I got going on in my life. I want to say free my brothers. I got two of my brothers that locked up right now. Free Trigger, free Tech. You know how things is going. Things is a little crazy right now in my city. So I'm just trying to take my time, understand a couple things, and, you know, continue to work hard. But yeah, Band was this Saturday. So shout out to URLTV. Shout out to all the battle rappers that was involved in Band. I think it was 30 of them, I believe, or something like that. Something close to that. There's about 10 to 15 battles. I really couldn't keep count. They was moving, but for the most part, the most talked about battles, you know, JC and Real Sick, that was crazy. That was a lyrical war. Seriously, 3 rounds from that. I need 3 rounds from that ASAP. JC and Real Sick, that might be potentially one of the battles of the year if it does get 3 rounds. They was going crazy in there. I know everybody heard about the New Jersey twerk situation. Let's talk about twerk real quick, man. Fuck this. Let's talk about twerk. Like, bro, like, enough is enough. I know everybody has these excuses, the car accident and all this and that, but, like, bro, twerk was doing this before the car accident. So, like, there's really no excuse for it. Like, it was a 1-rounder. Like, if any, like, out of anybody in the world, everybody expected twerk to at least have 1 round going into this. 1 round. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, this whole twerk thing, I don't know. I'm done with him. I'm done with him until he proves, like, that he could actually come with 3-4 rounds throughout a full year. Because that was the thing. Like, he was on goal last year. You know, he took a lot of small league battles. URL wasn't booking him too much in the beginning of the year because he was choking and stuff like that. But the tournament and all that type of stuff, after that, it was a wrap. He ended up having to take small league battles and things of that nature. And he started to get back on track, you know what I'm saying? He just had one of the craziest battles of the year with Tay-Rock. So I really don't understand it. Chokes with Sue Surf, probably one of the biggest battles of his career. Chokes during that, you know, chokes like not even 3-4 lines into his round. 3-4 lines into his round, he just goes. And it was like a good 1 minute pause. And people was actually trying to, like, let him get it back. And that's another thing. I seen people on Twitter talking about, oh, everybody should have just been quiet, or Real Name Brandon should have went first and then let him go so he could get it back. Like, when the fuck we start doing that in battle rap? When do we start doing that in battle rap? There isn't no, oh, he messed up, let him go first. No, he choked, he lost, period. So, like, these new rules that they're starting to create for their favorites and things of that nature, that shit's starting to, like, irritate me a lot. So, I don't know what's going on with Twerk. I just hope that he gets it together. He's one of the most electrifying, one of the best battle rappers in the world. When Twerk has 3 rounds, he's pretty much unbeatable. So hopefully he gets things together. You know what I'm saying? So just shout out to Twerk. Hopefully he gets to he gets to redeem himself, take a little break, focus, start writing, you know. Maybe the writing in your head isn't working, so you have to literally start writing shit down. I don't know. But shout out to Twerk, man. Shout out to Real Name Brandon. Man. It's not being talked about enough that, like, people don't realize when there's a choke like that, it takes the energy out of the opponent. So, like, even for like that to happen, real name Brandon still came. He delivered. He had his bars. He had some crazy bars. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't. He wasn't himself though. You could see after the choke, like he wasn't. He didn't have that like cadence and like that like factor that he usually has. So I don't know. That whole battle was just like, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing real name Brandon again. Shout out to him. And the body of the night, honestly, Mike P, Geechi Gotti, that was crazy. Like, Geechi Gotti, like, no bullshit. It started, like, we should have this conversation about Geechi Gotti actually being one of the best anglers in battle rap. Because as far as angles, Geechi Gotti will take an angle and he will assassinate you with whatever angle he has. And I think it's because simplicity is sweet. Geechi has punchlines and all that other stuff, but it's the simple bars and his cadence, the way he delivers them, everything that just makes shit like so much more better than it was. Like, he had a bar where he was like, I don't have to shoot. I didn't have to do nothing because I shot niggas in real life, some shit like that. And it wasn't no punchline and nothing. It was just a bar, you know what I'm saying? That nobody ever really thought of. So Geechi, like, no bullshit, one of my favorite battle rappers. 1A, 1B, him and Surf, 1A, 1B for me. So, like, yo, Geechi, he's unstoppable at this point. Whether it's a one-rounder, whether it's 3 rounds, no matter what it is, like, Geechi's really looking unstoppable at this point. So, big shout-out to Geechi Gotti. Shout-out to Mike P. He's rapped through it. Like, it got crazy. He had half of the Caffeine studio calling him a bitch. And he finished his round and went through it. So big shout out to Mike P. That was crazy. I'd never seen nothing like that in my life, as far as like just the aggression and like, I don't know, Geechi's round was something. It was superior, bro. That was a superior round, well written, well delivered, even though you could tell he was freestyling some of that shit, which is kind of crazy too. So, like, yeah, big shout out to Geechi, big shout out to URLTV band. A lot of them battles I'm hoping to see. Chess and Jackboy Main, that was another goodie. Hopefully I could get 3 rounds. Sharon and Danny Myers, that was another fire battle. Sharon really is the truth. Like, people sleep on Sharon because of the white thing, but Sharon's the truth. Shout out to Sharon, bro. Like, he knows how to diffuse situations. He actually can rap. Like, it's crazy. Sharon really is the smack killer, so I don't know. But yeah, what else we got going on? J2 versus Bad News just dropped. Midnight Madness, URLTV app. So if you're part of app gang, make sure you go check that out. URLTV app. J2 versus Bad News just dropped. That's a crazy one. That's one that I actually couldn't call because J2 and Bad News first one clear. Like that first round. Bad News won the first round clear. J2 second is so fucking crazy. J2 second is crazy. But then Bad News' second is crazy. And then the third round, like, it's clear. It's clear. J2 clear. So, like, honestly, I don't know. I couldn't call that. That's a debatable either way. Honestly, J2 was going crazy. The him downstairs, Bernie Mac line. The I smell, I know your pussy because I don't like the smell of it line. Like, Bad News has some shit, too. My father found coke in my room or whatever. I had to tell him that your own son was shoveling snow to build his own path. Like, yo, nah, that battle is a battle actually worth watching. Crazy replay value. And Midnight Madness is 2 for 2. Nun and Snake Eyes was another fire battle. I actually got Nun winning that 2-1. I gave him the second and the third. Gave Snake Eyes the first. But, like, yeah, if you are not in tune, go to your URL, go to your whatever app store you got, download that URL app. Like, a lot of us, we're first on a lot of things because we pay that $8 a month. I don't mind paying it if I'm a battle rap fan, so I suggest you do the same, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, shout out to your TV band, shout out to J2, Bad News, Midnight Madness, Who Surf, Jack Boy, Bill Collector, Geechi Gotti too, because Geechi Gotti, he helped put a lot of this stuff together too. So shout out to Geechi Gotti and the EFM movement, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I want all you guys go check out that J2 and Bad News. Let me know who you got as winner in the comments. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna react with you guys. I'm gonna go back and forth in the comments and see who we got. But this your boy Joe Cliff. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter at Joe Cliff SL4L. That's Joe Cliff SL4L on Twitter. Make sure you go stream my album. Send us prayers on all streaming services. Joe Cliff, send us prayers, and we out. Have a good one.